to all of my spiritual entrepreneur friends. Today, I want to talk to you about faith and how faith relates to every aspect of our lives, including our business. Faith, to me, is when in this physical world, in reality, something seems completely impossible. And yet you still believe deep in your heart and you take the actions that move you towards your dream. And then even though it seems so impossible, absolutely impossible, that thing that you desire happens anyway. To me, that's faith. And as a spiritual entrepreneur, I have to confess that I lean on my faith all the time. And today I want to share with you a story that, happened just earlier this week. So in about 1 hour, my husband Roger and I roll out our first yoga teacher training this year in 2021. Now, I did a big promotion regarding the sale. It is at 85% off, and I did a big promotion for Black Friday back in November. So on Monday, just 5 days ago, I woke up and I'm like, we start this training on Saturday in just 5 days. Potentially, more people can sign up and register for this training. And immediately the small part of me, the fearful part of me came up with a bunch of stories. Well, Albina, you already sold, you promoted this training a lot back in November. You sent out a bunch of emails. You were posting on social media. People are tired of listening to the same message. As a matter of fact, if you keep posting about it, if you keep sending out emails, people will just unfollow on your social media and people will unsubscribe from your emails. And besides, you're being annoying. People think that you're selling something all the time, and on and on and on. And then the other part of me, the part of me that is always leaning on my faith, decided to pick up my journal and start journaling. And in that journal, I wrote down, things like, I know deep in my heart that Roger and I provide massive value through our trainings. I know that through these trainings, we help people completely transform every aspect of their lives. It is a great deal, 85% off. And besides, and moreover, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, shared with me all these gifts, all these tools, all these miracles are happening in my life every single day because of this work. So it is my duty, it is my responsibility to share these tools with the world. I decided to lean on my faith. Remember, to me, faith is when in the physical world, in reality, something seems absolutely impossible, and yet deep in your heart, you believe in it and you do whatever it takes to move closer towards your dream, towards your goal, and then it happens way easier, with effortless ease than you could ever imagine. So back on Monday, I set a goal to have 10 more registrations for my teacher training that starts in about 30 minutes. And you guys, to me, it seemed absolutely impossible. Yet something within me said, okay, 10 more registrations for this week, and it is your duty, it is your responsibility to share this work with the world. And guess what? The 10th registration came in, actually the 11th registration came in just 5 minutes ago. And this seemed absolutely impossible to me. I didn't believe it was possible. I just picked a number that seemed outrageous. So to me, what happened this week is an illustration of what it takes to be a spiritual entrepreneur. When things seem impossible, when the odds are against you, you still lean on your faith. No matter what, you follow your heart, you follow your higher guidance, you believe in something so much bigger than you, even though it's scary, even though everything in this physical reality seems impossible, you do it anyway. And I believe that when you lean on your faith, you summon the most powerful force in the universe, God, the divine, whatever you want to call it, steps up and meets you halfway. And every single time, from my experience, I get to achieve, I get to experience something beyond my wildest dreams. What I want to finish with is this. Every single one of us has limiting beliefs. Every single one of us has that part of us that is fearful, right? That part of us that wants to keep us back, that wants to keep us small, that wants to keep us safe. But we also have a part of us that is always calling us to our greatness. And your job, my friend, is to connect to that greater part of you every single day. So whenever you feel like, oh my gosh, the economy sucks, the pandemic is this and that, it seems impossible, your goals are completely unrealistic, what I urge you to do is pick up your journal and start writing until you feel an inner shift. Start writing until you connect to that bigger part of you that is always connected to the divine, that is always connected to God. Ask for help, surrender, trust, lean on your faith, journal, connect to your bigger why. And usually to me, it's serving others. It's loving on people. It's helping people. It's serving a purpose so much bigger than me. So I sit down and I write in my journal until I feel that internal shift. And once I feel that internal shifts, I take massive action steps. I do things. So if you follow me on Instagram, if you're on my email list, you saw that I've been posting this week about this training that starts in 30 minutes. You've seen my emails come through. But whenever I put that stuff out there, I am connected to something bigger than me. And I promise you guys that inspired action that comes from a place of being connected to the purpose bigger than you, that is connected to serving others, to loving others. When you connect to that part of you and when you take that inspired action every single time, my friends, you will be taken places beyond your wildest dreams. I love you. I will see you soon. Bye.